Good evening, everyone. The heartbroken widow of Vladimir Putin's fiercest foe made a pledge to the world today, speaking out for the first time since her husband died under mysterious circumstances in an Arctic prison.
Мы знаем, из-за чего конкретно Putin убил Alexei.
Appearing in a video somewhere outside of Russia, Yulia Navalny accused the Kremlin of a cover-up, insisting it's hiding Alexei Navalny's body until all traces of poison can disappear. And she also vowed to carry on his fight for a free Russia. Video from an anti-Putin TV outlet reportedly shows what may be a convoy transferring his remains from an Arctic prison, images that have not been independently verified. Russian authorities are continuing to block Navalny's family from seeing his body, and more than 400 people who've tried to pay tribute to him have been detained. CTV's Washington Bureau Chief Joy Malbon on the outrage and the grief.
Meeting with European leaders, Alexei Navalny's widow vowed to carry on her husband's fight.
Конкретно Putin.
Through her grief, posting this video, urging supporters to share her rage, accusing Russia's President Vladimir Putin of poisoning her husband and deliberately covering it up.
Они сейчас прячут его тело.
They are hiding his body and lying, she says, waiting for traces of Putin's Novichok to disappear. We will find out who committed these crimes and name names. Navalny's mother was turned away from a morgue after traveling to the Arctic penal colony to lay her son to rest, told by the Kremlin his body won't be returned for weeks. Around the world, there is outrage at Navalny's death. In Russia, hundreds dragged away. Yet despite the risk, mourners continue to defy the Kremlin and pay tribute to Navalny. Putin's fiercest critic barely survived a poisoning 3 years ago, and yet Navalny chose to go back and fight to free Russia.
And we pay tribute to the memory of Alexei Navalny, that, as you know, he was slowly murdered in a Russian jail by Putin's regime.
The European Union looking to punish Putin with sanctions and travel bans, demanding an international investigation into Navalny's sudden death. As Russia's flag now flies over the strategic Ukrainian city of Avdiivka, scoring a major victory over Ukraine's soldiers, outmanned and outgunned, U.S. President Joe Biden blasted House Republicans for blocking a military aid package for Ukraine.
The way they're walking away from the threat of Russia, the way they're walking away from NATO, the way they're walking away from meeting our obligations is just shocking.
The president said he hoped Navalny's death would put pressure on Republicans to do the right thing as the White House considers hitting Russia with more sanctions. Omar?
All right, Joy, thank you.